Hello, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening around the world. Quick video from Coach Lizzie. I hope you all are doing well. I want to share a quick topic with you all today. But first, I want to say, please remember, if you have not subscribed to Breaking Free, please do so right now. Smash that like button. Please hit the button so that way you'll be notified for my upcoming videos and my content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon. Also, everyone, please subscribe. I know it's been a minute since I've done a video, but Coach Lizzie has been fighting the enemy. I have been on the battlefield, and I know that you are still on the battlefield too as well. But I want you to continue to know that Coach Lizzie is still here, and I am still thriving, and I am still fighting, and I am still doing what God has called me to do. If you would like coaching, please remember to email me at warriorqueen.55@yahoo.com. You can also go to my website at www.breakingfreenpd.com. If you would like to give a donation to Coach Lizzie, I will leave my information in the description box down below, and you are welcome to do that. If you need prayer and you want to pray with Coach Lizzie, prayer is free. I do not charge for prayer. Please email me again at warriorqueen.55@yahoo.com or go to my website and leave your information. I will call you and we will pray together. I do understand that this is a long road. I understand it's a painful road. I do understand that it is hard when you don't have anyone to believe in you, to understand you, and to support you in what you're going through. But Coach Lizzie understands. Okay, I'm going to get to my topic. I want to share today really quickly about the narcissist has really helped you. The narcissist has really helped us. And I know you might say, Coach Lizzie, again, what do you mean by they helped us? They hurt me. Yes, they did. And the pain actually helped you. The pain actually helped me. It taught me and you not to be codependent. It taught us not to try to save everyone, try to help everyone. It taught us not to be people pleasers. It taught us to have boundaries. It taught us to love ourselves. It taught us to understand that self-care is the best care. We have to understand that we cannot believe and trust every spirit. When the Bible tells us to test every spirit to see if those spirits is of God. Remember when you were with a narcissist and you knew that something wasn't right. You knew that something in the air just wasn't right and you were not being loved, and the love was not genuine. It wasn't reciprocal, where they were loving you back as you were loving them. You knew something was missing out of the relationship. You felt a sense of emptiness, and how you were the one fighting for the relationship. You were the one fighting for the marriage, even though the narcissist told everyone that it was them. You know they like to mirror us. You know that they like to lie. You know they like to play the victim. So everything is your fault. Everything is my fault. But I want to let you know today that the narcissist actually really helped you. They helped us grow. They helped us to have boundaries. They helped us to not to trust and believe every spirit and everyone. They taught us again not to be people pleasers. They taught us to put ourselves first. Even though we love other people, even though we like to see other people happy, we have always forgotten about ourselves. They have taught us how to trust God more. They have taught us not to hold grudges, not to be unforgiving, and not saying that that's how we were, but it has taught us even more that those things hinder us from being connected to God. They don't understand that they have pushed us to our destinies. They have pushed us to our higher calling. They have pushed us to write that book, to write that novel. They have pushed us to have YouTube channels. They have pushed us to become our better selves. They have actually pushed us into what God has really called us and ordained for us to be. We finally realized that these people were not our help. They were hindrances. They were blocking our blessings, and we couldn't understand why so many evil things was happening around us. Why we were always drained, why we were always feeling empty, and we knew that it was something that we deserved better, and that better was God. That better was our true husbands, our true wives, our true relationships, our true jobs, our true careers that God really had intended for us. And even though the pain of being with a narcissist, the pain of being discarded, the pain of the smear campaign, the pain of the new supply, the pain of finding out that you were cheated on, that you were manipulated, and that your spouse was committing adultery. When we found out all of these things, yes, it was detrimental. Yes, it was painful. Yes, it was hurtful. All the trials and the back and forth, the court, and draining you of your finances and stealing your money and turning people against you was so devastating. But you have to remember, what the devil meant for bad, God always turned it around for our good. So actually, we really kind of need to thank the narcissist. Thank them for the pain. Thank them for the lesson. Because remember, people come into our lives for two reasons. They are a lesson or a blessing. And these narcissists was a lesson to us. And at the same time, a blessing. It was a blessing that the narcissist lifted up their heels against you. It was a blessing that your spouse turned against you. It was a blessing that these people walked out on us. It was a blessing that there were flying monkeys in the smear campaign, because we were shown who were really there for us. We found out the people that was in our lives was never really meant to be in our lives. Even though we wanted these people there, God had to allow this to happen. God didn't break our heart. God didn't do these bad things to us. He allowed it to happen in order for us to see that we deserve better, that we were actually the genuine and original children of God. Our spouses, the boyfriends, the girlfriends, the husband, the wives, whoever these narcissists were in your life, could have been your mother, your father, your sibling. God wanted to expose these people for who they really were, because God knew that we were empathic, that we were loving, and that He's our Father, and that He wants to protect us. And sometimes we have to go through heartache and pain in order for God to open up our eyes to show us who these people really were and who they really are. Because sometimes we just want to be in relationships. Sometimes we just want to be loved, and we just want to be connected to something or someone. But God just wanted to free us from these demonic people. So today, Coach Lizzie just want to let you know today that the narcissist, he or she, whoever that narcissist was in your life or is in your life, is actually was there to help us, to move forward, to show us that we deserve better, to give us that extra push. And maybe some of us were kicked. Some of us were stomped. Some of us were left to die. Some of us was left on the highway. Some of us were left to starve. But God was there for us all the way. So I love you guys. I just want to share that short video with you all today. Don't be angry at the narcissist and new supply. Thank them. Thank them for who you are today, because now you have an opportunity to have that genuine, authentic, loving relationship, loving marriage, the job, the career, the house, the atmosphere, the city or state that God intended for you to be in. Again, we are not the same people that we used to be. We are new. We are revived. We are thriving. We are God's children. We are His anointed. We are His chosen ones, the real chosen ones, not the wannabes, not the hypocrites, not those that are false and fake. We are the originals. We are the genuine children of the Most High God. And remember, as long as we're in this world, we're going to go through trials and tribulations. And the narcissist was one of those trials and one of those tribulations. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to Breaking Free. I hope that this video resonates with you. Please do not forget to smash and hit the like button. Please don't forget to subscribe. Coach Lizzie, love you. I'm out. And remember that we are the originals. Have a great day.